Thank you, Kerrigan. It's the final day in our home improvement series here on Two Works for You today. This week, we've helped you renovate and even helped you sell your home quicker without breaking the bank. So all new here at 6:30, Two Works for You's Corey Duke reveals the biggest mistakes people make while working on those DIY projects.
You know the saying, measure twice, cut once. That's a phrase contractors live by. So if you're taking on a new project as a homeowner, try to do the same thing to avoid making these common mistakes in those DIY projects.
It ends up being a little bit more costly than beneficial.
It all starts with preparation. Oftentimes, many people don't clean, sand, or properly prime their walls ahead of a new paint job. So make sure you've taken the small steps first. Next, consider your materials. Don't cut corners by buying too cheap. Spend just a little more up front so you can save in the long run. Also, know your limits. Before you tackle a big job, make sure you can actually handle it. If you've never patched a hole in a wall, don't aim to plaster an entire room. And finally, make a budget. Ahead of the project, make a list of the materials you need. Then add 10% just to be safe. That way, any unexpected expenses won't keep you from finishing the job. Contractor Devin Hansen says if you're going to follow a YouTube video,
Watch a bunch of them because everybody does it differently.
There was no pan liner wrapped on that.
and one more thing, if you mess the job up completely, you might need to call for help and spend even more money. Corey Duke, Two Works for You.
And one more tip, take advantage of DIY sections of hardware stores. Oftentimes, they'll have employees who can answer your questions about materials or the project you're starting. And